Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna show you guys how I style my short hair. Right now it's at an angled, like asymmetrical bob, and I think I'm almost like 85% sure that I want to grow my hair out like it used to be back in the day, and I figured I would film this before my hair continues to grow any longer. But you never know, I might decide to cut it again. We'll see. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Oof. I'm gonna show you guys how I style my hair. I just washed it like 30 minutes ago, and I want to show you guys how I style it with fresh, clean, silky smooth hair. And then I'm also kind of gonna touch on how I upkeep my waves after a couple of days. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so usually I start off with blow drying my hair, which I had already done, and not a good idea to blow dry your hair after you've already put on your makeup because I was sweating it off. Anyway, I typically part my hair depending on if I'm in a rush or not. When I'm rushing, I just like dive right in, but when I have time to do this gracefully, I part my hair up like so. Can't remember if I shaved my armpits, so don't mind that. We all grow hair in our armpit area, so don't like that you've never seen armpit hair. Alright, so I just put it up like that just so I can get the bottom part of my hair, easy access to it, and I'm gonna turn on my straightener. Alright, it has warmed up a bit, and typically I just grab a little section and twist in the middle of, what do you call it? There's a technical term for it, but I don't remember. But basically, I'm just gonna call it the middle of the hair. I do little bunches, and I alternate directions. So I either go towards my face or away from my face, and I just continue that all the way around my head. This part of my hair isn't seen all that much, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Just because it's like hidden, you know, under your head of hair. This part though, I wait on this part until I bring down the rest of my hair. Once I bring more pieces of my hair down, I will touch that with my straightener in a second. I just feel around to make sure I don't miss anything. So now I'm bringing this part down of the top of my head, clip up the rest. So now I have part of my hair down, and I think I'm gonna bring a little bit of it back up just because it's too thick. So I'm gonna grab this bunch. You see how thick that is? Just grab what you feel comfortable that what your straightener can handle in terms of the heat, because you don't want to grab too big of a chunk to the point where it's not going to do anything, just like what happened there. Didn't really do much. But you don't want to grab a part that's too thin to the point where it like literally curls your hair. You just want little waves. And sometimes I do it like that, and sometimes I do it like this. It's whatever your wrist is comfortable with. So it's very light waves right now, as you can see. I don't want like curls, I just want little waves. And I'm always paranoid about making sure I get all the pieces in the back of my head, because I just feel like I'm the type of person that would miss a giant chunk and like walk down the street looking like a fool. So yeah. Sometimes you could see like really straight pieces at the bottom, and when I do notice that, I kind of just recurl them, touch them up, make it look a little less pointy. So you're just gonna do this around your whole entire head. It's not, I mean, it takes practice, because I know when I first started doing this, I was like, oh god, because I wanted it to look exactly like it did when I came out of the salon when Charisse did my hair. Charisse is the girl that cuts my hair. I'll link her Instagram below. She's awesome if you want to get a bob. She's really good at those, and like short hair and like bangs. That's my girl. You gotta go to her. Ow! The curls that frame my face, I like going in, like towards my face, just because I feel like it frames it a lot better. And this is just very repetitive. It doesn't take all that much skill, to be honest with you. It just takes practice, you know? Practice makes perfect. We're almost there, guys. We're almost at the finish line. there it is. That's how I style my hair. It's literally just grabbing my straightener and just like twisting my wrist. It's not anything fancy. I like to sometimes touch up the ends depending on, you know, the way it turns out based on the side I part my hair in. And then I style with the OUAI Dry Texturizing Spray. Is my best friend forever. It's my favorite thing to style with. It was in one of my favorites videos, and it's just my ride or die. Oh, let me turn off my straightener before I burn myself. Alright. It has never failed me, and I'm obsessed with it. I recommend it to everybody I know. It is expensive, it's an investment, but this lasts me about 6 to 8 months. So $40, once you think about it, is really not that bad for a high quality product that you will use and get a good use out of it and actually works. So I don't know. Some people think like, what the hell? And I'm just like, it's worth it. So I grab the ends and I pull my hair up so that the products can get in my hair, give me some volume and some texture. Spray at the ends, create some volume. There we go. Okay, that's it. That is how I style my shorter hair. See, there's really no like skill required again to do this. It's kind of just like everywhere. And it's not anything fancy. So in order to keep my hair looking fresh every day without having to wash it every day, I use the OUAI Dry Shampoo Foam and the Batiste Dry Shampoo, as well as the OUAI Texturizing Spray and the R&Co Mannequin Styling Paste. These products are essential to me personally in terms of keeping my hair nice and like fresh looking and still keeping the shape and the volume it has the first time I do my hair. I use 2 dry shampoos because one, this OUAI dry shampoo is great for volume and making your hair feel and smell really fresh, but it just doesn't get all the oils out of my hair, so that's why I use the Batiste dry shampoo, which I will put a picture here because I'm all out of it. I used it all up. I have to buy a new one today, but yeah, this is great for like making your hair smell like you just washed it, because the Batiste dry shampoo kind of smells chemically. It just smells like hair product. This one smells like, well, shampoo is a hair product, but it just smells very fresh and clean. And then the Mannequin Styling Paste, I use I'll just use some of it now. I usually use it a couple days after I've done my hair, but I just run it through my hair like this, and I rub my fingers against each other just to give it more life, I guess I would say, because sometimes when I sleep on it, it just kind of looks like a giant ball of hair, and this kind of separates my strands into a little bit, looking a little bit more piecey and gives it more shape. A couple days, or about a day or two after I've just done this to my hair. And then I add more of this bad boy just to refreshen it a little bit, make it again look a little bit more but yeah, that's how I do my hair. That's how I keep up this hairstyle for a whole week. After day 4 is kind of when I'm like, okay, there's too much product in here now, you know, wash it out because I just can't handle it. Yeah, that's it. That wraps up how I style my short hair. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!